Hello, my sweet friend. I'm so glad you're here. You didn't come across this message by accident. Something inside you is ready to feel lighter, to let go of old pain, to stop the inner war that has gone on far too long. So let's begin gently. I want you to sit back, take a breath, and just be here with me for a little while. Let this be a soft space where you don't need to fix anything or prove anything. You are not broken. You are not failing. You are growing and healing and becoming more present to who you truly are, one peaceful breath at a time. We are not going to fight any emotions today. We are not here to push anything down or pretend it doesn't exist. In fact, emotional healing begins not with resistance, but with allowance. It begins the moment we say, I don't need to hide this anymore. I'm safe to feel. I'm safe to let go. You see, emotions are not enemies. They are messengers. And like all messengers, when we ignore them or try to silence them, they simply knock louder. They are energy in motion, emotion. And when they are not allowed to move, they get stuck. They settle into the corners of our mind, the tissues of our body, and they harden. Unspoken grief becomes a heavy chest. Suppressed anger becomes a clenched jaw. Old guilt becomes tired shoulders. But there is good news. So much of this pain can be softened. What we hold on to holds on to us. And that's the truth. The longer we grip the story, the more the story grips us. Healing, then, is not about fighting the emotion. It's about loosening our grip. It's about opening our hands and hearts and saying, I am willing to let go now. And oh, what a relief that brings. So let me ask you something very gently. What are you still carrying that's too heavy for you now? Is it a memory from long ago that still aches when you think of it? Is it a self-judgment you keep repeating like a punishment? Is it a feeling you've never fully allowed yourself to feel? Take a breath and name it, softly. And then remember, letting go is not weakness. It is wisdom. You are not weak for releasing what hurts. You are courageous. You are wise. Because holding on to pain doesn't make us loyal. It makes us tired. Letting go doesn't erase what happened. It simply tells your nervous system, you're safe now. You made it through. That's why one of the most powerful beliefs you can plant in your mind is this. It is safe to feel. It is safe to release. You are not here to be a container for everyone else's sorrow. You are here to be free. So speak this with me now, not just with your mouth, but with your heart. I lovingly let go of the past. I am free to move forward. Again, I lovingly let go of the past. I am free to move forward. Once more, slower. I lovingly let go of the past. I am free to move forward. Let this affirmation become your soft anchor. Let it live inside your breath, your posture, your choices. And let it remind you, healing is not something you force. It's something you allow, like the petals of a flower slowly opening to the sun. Now, let's talk about what to do in those moments when you're overwhelmed. Because emotional healing doesn't only happen in quiet reflection. It happens in real time, in the middle of the day, in traffic, in an argument, in the kitchen with someone you love. It happens when something triggers you and your body tightens and you feel like you're 6 years old again. And in that moment, what matters most is not what you say, but how you stay with yourself, how you become your own emotional anchor. So I'd love to give you 5 practical tools. These are gentle, easy, and powerful. You don't have to remember them perfectly. Just take what resonates and try them when you need them. The first tool is simple but life-changing. Emotional naming. Instead of getting swept up in the emotion, pause and say, I'm having an emotional reaction. That's it. That little phrase puts space between you and the storm. It reminds you that the emotion is not you. It's a visitor. It's passing through. You're not angry. You're experiencing anger. You're not anxious. You're having anxiety. That small shift in language brings you back to the present moment. The second technique is one you might forget when emotions run high, but it's powerful. Slow down. When the heart races, when the voice rises, when the brain, wrap them around your little self. Pull them close and whisper, you did nothing wrong. You were always worthy. You never had to earn love, and you are safe with me now. Let the tears come if they need to. Let the breath deepen. Let the armor melt slowly. You are doing something powerful. You are reparenting your nervous system. You are giving yourself what was missing, not with blame, but with grace. And now, speak this affirmation with me over your inner child. My inner child is safe now. I am the loving parent I always needed. Again, a little softer. My inner child is safe now. I am the loving parent I always needed. Once more, my inner child is safe now. I am the loving parent I always needed. Feel that affirmation echo through your body, not just as words, but as energy, as restoration, as reconnection. You are not abandoned. You are not alone. You are being held by you. Now let's go even deeper. I want you to stay in this gentle space with me. But now imagine something even smaller, even more delicate. Picture a newborn, not just any newborn, but you in your first few days of life. Soft skin, tiny fingers, sleepy eyes, completely vulnerable, completely pure. This is you. You are a precious gift. Let every word sink into that newborn skin like light. Let it be a lullaby to your own soul. Because you see, even though you may not remember it, the baby you once were still lives inside of you. They hear every word you speak about yourself. They feel every tone of self-talk. They remember whether you are gentle or harsh, and today you're giving them something they might never have received fully, a sense of belonging, a sense of being wanted. You are telling your infant self, you were never a mistake. You were never too much. You were always loved. So let's give that part of you a blessing, a powerful healing affirmation they can hold on to. I am safe to receive love. I am open to healing. Again, slowly. I am safe to receive love. I am open to healing. One more time. I am safe to receive love. I am open to healing. With every repetition, something softens, a barrier melts, a fear releases, and a deeper truth emerges. You do not have to earn love. You just have to allow it. Sweetheart, you've done so well. You've traveled backward in time, not to relive pain, but to reclaim the love that was always meant for you. You've become your own safe haven, your own protector, your own source of love. And from this place, true emotional healing can begin. Because now, you're no longer waiting for someone else to come rescue you. You've already arrived. I want you to know this. Emotional healing is not a destination. It's a gentle unfolding. It doesn't happen all at once, and that's perfectly okay. So if you're holding pain that comes from your parents, please don't rush yourself to let it go. I am here with you, and we'll walk through this together, with tenderness, with honesty, and with love. This is not about pretending it didn't hurt. This is about setting yourself free. When we look back at our childhoods, we often carry stories full of confusion, pain, rejection, or unmet needs. Sometimes we feel a hollow space inside where warmth should have been. Perhaps your parents shouted too much, or they were never really there, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Perhaps they tried to love, but it was twisted through their own pain. Or maybe they didn't try at all. And now you're left wondering, why wasn't I worth more? My dear, you were always worthy, always. The pain you feel now is not a reflection of your value. It's the echo of your unmet need for safety, love, and presence. And those needs were valid. Let me tell you something I learned after years of healing work with thousands of people. Most parents were just children in adult bodies. They brought their own wounds, fears, and limitations into their parenting. That doesn't make it okay. That doesn't mean it didn't hurt. But it does explain why so much of our suffering came from unconscious behavior. I like to say, they were doing the best they could. And often, that wasn't very good. And that sentence is not to excuse their actions, but to start loosening the tight knot of blame that's keeping you tethered to the pain. The truth is, blame keeps us bound. Compassion sets us free. I want you to imagine something with me. Close your eyes, take a breath, and picture your parents, not as they are today, not even as you remember them in their roles, but as 5-year-old children. Picture them as tiny, innocent, perhaps confused little beings. Can you see the fear in their eyes? Can you feel the loneliness they might have carried? Just like you, they wanted to be loved. Just like you, they needed safety, and maybe they never received it. Maybe no one ever saw them. So they grew up with armor, dysfunction, and broken tools. They did what was done to them. And now that cycle has been passed on to you. But here's the beauty of it. You can choose to stop the cycle. You can choose to bring love where there was only survival. You can choose to forgive. Forgiveness is not a permission slip for others to keep hurting you. It's a declaration of your own freedom. When you forgive, you're saying, I no longer carry this weight. You're saying, I choose to live without resentment burning inside me. Forgiveness is the softest revolution, and it starts with seeing. So, if you're ready, place your hand on your heart and whisper, I see your pain too, and I release you. We are all safe now. Forgiveness can feel like a mountain, but you don't have to climb it in one day. Maybe today you're just willing to consider it. That's enough. Willingness opens the door. And if you're not ready yet, that's okay too. You can sit here. You can breathe here. You can come back when your heart is ready. Healing waits patiently. Now, let's affirm together. I am willing to forgive. I am ready to be free. Say it softly. Say it with curiosity. Say it even if you're not sure you mean it yet. The subconscious hears your willingness, and the healing will begin. Forgiving our parents does not mean denying the pain. It means no longer living under its rule. You were never meant to carry their shadows as your identity. You were never meant to believe that their wounds define your worth. It's time to return those burdens. You can do it with love. You can do it without needing an apology, because this is your life now, and it's too precious to be built upon hurt. I often tell people, if you had the parents you wanted, you would not be the soul you are today. You chose this experience. You can wrap your inner child in safety, in gentleness, in honor. And the beautiful thing is, when you do this for yourself, the need for their love diminishes, because now you are the source. Take one more breath with me. Let your shoulders drop. Feel the space that opens up when you release judgment. Feel the power that returns to you when you stop waiting for someone else to change. You are enough, just as you are. You are capable of loving the parts of you they didn't know how to love. You are rewriting the stories, not with bitterness, but with grace. Say it one more time with me slowly. I am willing to forgive. I am ready to be free. Again, deeper this time. I am willing to forgive. I am ready to be free. And once more, like a sacred release, I am willing to forgive. I am ready to be free. You are doing beautiful work. You are healing generations, and I am so proud of you. Now we arrive at a sacred moment. You have met your younger selves. You have seen the innocence in your parents. You have released blame, softened judgment, and opened a space where healing can breathe. And now, my dear, we bring it all together. We gather all these precious parts, the 5-year-old within you, the tiny newborn wrapped in pure love, the childlike versions of your mother and father, and we welcome them home, into your heart, into the warmth and safety that you are now ready to provide. Close your eyes with me. Take a long, easy breath. Let your shoulders drop. Let your jaw soften, and bring your awareness gently into the center of your chest. Imagine your heart not as an organ, but as a radiant, glowing sanctuary, a space of light, a space of unconditional welcome. It is golden, warm, and completely yours. No one else gets to build this sanctuary. You are the architect. You are the keeper of its key, and you are now inviting all the parts of you that once felt left out, left behind, to come in and be loved. In your mind's eye, see your 5-year-old self approaching. They may be shy, they may be uncertain, but they are curious. Hold out your hands to them. Say softly, "You belong here. You are so loved. I will never abandon you again." Watch as they step closer and rest in your arms. And now bring in your newborn self, the soft, sacred being you were on the very first day. Feel their tiny heartbeat. See the light in their soul. Whisper to them, "You are welcome here. You are safe. I will protect you now." And then gently, lovingly, invite your parents to yourself. You pour water on the roots. And when you welcome all parts of your being, you create a garden where everything grows in harmony. You are not fragmented. You are whole. You are not broken. You are becoming. Healing is not about deleting the past. It is about bringing it into peace. And your heart is the most fertile soil in the universe for that peace to grow. Say these words with me now, out loud if you can. My heart is a home. I welcome all parts of me. Again, my heart is a home. I welcome all parts of me. Feel what that means. You are not pushing yourself to be perfect. You are not trying to be someone else. You are simply inviting yourself to be whole, to be complete, to love the parts that were ignored, to soothe the parts that were shamed, to see the parts that were hidden. This is what true self-love looks like. Let's begin our affirmation loop now. Let the rhythm of these truths sink in, not just as words, but as seeds, as energies that are reprogramming your subconscious to recognize your worth, your safety, and your completeness. I am whole. I love all that I am. It is safe to be me. Say them again, with breath, with meaning. I am whole. I love all that I am. It is safe to be me. Feel how your body reacts when you say these words. Notice any softening in your chest. Notice how your breath becomes deeper, slower, more nourishing. These are not just affirmations. They are instructions to your inner world. Your subconscious has the power to shift your entire inner world, and with it your outer world too. Go to a mirror, Look gently into your own eyes, or if there's no mirror, place your hand on your heart, and with a soft, loving voice say, I love myself, therefore I feel safe. I release all criticism and all judgment. All is well in my world. Say it slowly. Say it kindly. Say it as if you're speaking to someone you care about deeply, because you are. You are speaking to the most important person in your life, you. These words are not just affirmations. They are medicine. They are an invitation for your subconscious to rest, for your nervous system to unwind, and for your soul to remember what it has always known, that you are lovable, whole, and safe in this moment. Say them every night before you sleep. Let them be the lullaby your inner child has always longed to hear. Let them melt the layers of fear, self-doubt, and pressure you've carried for so long. I love myself, therefore I feel safe. I release all criticism and all judgment. All is well in my world. If these words speak to your heart, write them down now. Let them become your nightly ritual. Share this light with someone who needs healing. And if you'd like to sleep in this energy every night, subscribe to this channel. You are deeply loved, you are healing, and all is well.